Forrest Salter, he was a county agent over at Harris County. He had a cow out there one day he wanted me to go out and look at. Harry was with me. He didn't have the cow up. So I said, Forrest, you get in your truck now. We're going to get on the back in the body, and we're going to try to lasso that cow, but don't go too fast. Instead of just slow along, he speeded up, and it was pretty rough in his pace. And I went out of that truck like somebody was flying out. Luckily, I didn't break any bones. We didn't catch that cow that day, though. He just about owned Woodbury, Honey Carroll did. The big peach farmer. He wasn't kind of everybody went out of the peach business. He went into the cow business. Pretty heavy, real heavy. And he was out there in the pen one day, and I told him we had to lasso that calf to get him. And I said, Mr. Carroll, you get out, and if that calf goes around, a time or two, that rope might catch you, and it might hurt you. He said, oh no, I'm all right. I'm all right. Well, I got this rope on the calf, and he made about 2 rounds, and Mr. Carroll couldn't get out of the way at one time, and that rope caught him just above the shoe level and flipped him up in the air. And he stayed I think he was laid up for about 2 weeks, I believe, after that. He thought he could do anything. He wouldn't get out of your way. Charles Hudson. And that bull was mean. I had warned old Charles about he needed a gate in there instead of bars. That bull just knocked one bar down and jumped the others and got right on top of me. I had my arm in that cow, and Van happened to be right there and knocked that bull off of me. It would have killed me right there. That bull would fight you any kind of way. He would try to get you. He was right on top of me before I could even move. And he got these buffaloes in there. And they wasn't anything but trouble. They was trouble. They would tear up anything you could put before them. Nucky Meadows, he eventually sold them though. We was going there to look at a hog. She had just had pigs, and one little pig wasn't doing too good, and I just wanted to catch it and maybe give it a shot to kind of boost it a little bit. I told old Frank to watch the sow. If you're gonna hold that pig, you watch the sow. I don't want to try to keep you away from them. Well, we both got in there, and the pig got to squealing. You know, he got pretty good ways from an apple tree. The fence was hooked to an apple tree, and the limbs down in it. And that's how I got after Frank. And instead of looking ahead, he was looking behind him, and ran into a big limb and knocked him down on the road, on the ground. While he was getting up, the hog got after me. I was in there. I made it to the fence. And she was after me, and he got up and got out. A big hog too. They can hurt you. I've been lucky on that too over the years. And another hog up at Gay, Georgia, same thing. Harry Spence was with me that day. He had been feeding ear corn to the hogs, and just throwing the whole ear out there, and they'd eaten all the corn, but left a lot of cobs in the pen. Well, I got in there, and I was looking at the pigs, trying to see if they were all right. I picked up one, and it squealed. I was trying to run over all those cobs. I was just spinning like somebody with a wheel. They were shooting out back on my feet, and I wasn't making any progress. Harry was hollering, and I don't know what he was doing, but he was hollering anyway. I didn't fall down, but I almost did before that sow got to me. Don't ever try to run on cobs. That told me something right there. It's one that I hadn't had a lot of broken bones. I should have carried a catalog with me and catalog everything that I did.